Live. Is it working? Sometimes you have to look over. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. And you can see that we've got around. You can see I'm knocking the microphone. You can see we are live in the game room. Got this nice little setup where we're going to be playing retro games directly from original hardware onto the computer that is streaming it. And if I just angle this down a little bit, you can see we have the Amstrad CPC ready, and it is going to be a night of fun and games with the Amstrad. I want you to actually be able to see the screen because I want to do some challenges later, and I really want you to be able to see that I am playing the game directly, and it's not like emulators or using cheats or anything like that. So the idea is that tonight, whoa, I am a bit loud there apparently. Turn that down a little bit. So the idea is, as usual, we're going to have a look at the news, we're going to have a bit of chat, we're going to play some games, and if you guys have any game requests, and I happen to have them in the game room, fair amount of games, chances are I might have it if it's PS2 era or Amstrad CPC, then we will have a game and do some challenges and whatever. If you guys want to take part in the challenges, that's fine, send your videos in and we'll try to play them as well, but let's just see how we get on. The first thing that I've got is the news, so I'm going to just load up indie retro news. So we're going to bring up save password, not now, no. That was weird. So we're going to bring up the main thing now and say hi to everyone. So it's hello to Sir Patrick Furlong, hello to Warbler Productions, and hello to James Furman. Hello everyone. So what have we got here for indie retro news? Apparently I've got a cookies information there. What is this? Maria Renard's Revenge, an upcoming Amiga Castlevania fan game. That sounds pretty damn good. Let's have a look at that. What have we got here? Oh, we've got a bit of a chance of gameplay trailer, so I'm going to put my headphones in so that I can hear this and I don't cause any trouble with any feedback. So let's do this. Whereas I should have done this before we started and I didn't because I've been rushing around trying to get everything working. You might notice that we've got some flashy blinky lights. That's because I've been setting those up. So let's have a look at this. Maria Renard's Revenge. Scorpion Engine. Free edition. Okay, let's bring this up a little bit on screen. Let's make this bigger. How can I do that? Zoom, zoom, zoom. So you can see that now. So this looks rather interesting. Nicely done. Looks very console-y. A little bit like Super Nintendo levels of console-y. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That very console-style game, but I like it. I see the Castlevania influence. That's very nice. I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I do like an Amiga game, so we'll keep an eye on that. But what else have we got? Briley Witch Chronicles, eagerly awaited C64 RPG. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like the standard RPG style from the 8-bits. That'll be nice to watch. C64 RPG, always happy to see that. Tardigrade, a toffee eating game. Okay, I didn't realise you needed a computer game simulation of eating toffee, but okay, that should be interesting. It's been a while since we did one of these, so we're going through all of the news. Pac-01, a new variation on the Pac-Man theme. Okay, that's an MSX game with a little bit of glitchiness down the bottom of the screen there. Maybe it's meant to look like that. Oh. I don't know why I'm tired. I should be fine. Now this looks interesting. Duck Stroma, a charming Amiga platformer. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Anything that's got a duck in it, I'll be happy. James Furman says, my favourites from back in the day was Dizzy on the Spectrum and Castle Quest on the BBC Micro. I know the name Castle Quest, but I couldn't tell you where that's from. Okay, here's the one that I saw the other day when I was looking for the news that I really am looking forward to. But I do remember Dizzy on the Spectrum. We have actually played the whole of Dizzy before. Maybe we'll do it. We'll try and do that later on as well. If not this week, then next week definitely. So this one, Amber Moon, open source remake of a fantastic CRPG, gets a brand new 1.0 release. Now this looks good. Patrick says you're going to have to get an Amiga soon. If I could find an Amiga that worked, that wasn't really ridiculously expensive, then I might do it. I have got a new console on the way. I got myself a present because some of you know that my birthday's coming up, and I decided to treat myself. So I've bought a Binatone TV Master 3600, and it's the one that I had as a kid. It was actually my dad's from when he was younger, back in the 70s before I was born. He'd had a TV Master. It was like the old console, a Pong console, but it had a brilliant feature, which was due to the fact that the whole thing was programmed to work in a certain way, where if two people were playing Pong and you happened to have the light gun attached, you could shoot the ball and it would disappear. Because although it wasn't doing the target practice mode, it still had the code for it. So I thought that was a brilliant thing, and I loved it. Anyway, let's close this down. Let's close down... No, let's not close down Safari. I need that running because I've got your chat on the screen. But let's close down the main window and go to here, because we now need to pick a game to play. So here we go. Choose a file. What have we got? Spotlight? No, we want new games. Where is my new games button? New games, because I happen to have a copy of the new game for... Give me one moment and I'll find it. Yes, here we go. I have to find it now. It's it's disappeared. I know I've got it because I just put it onto here before I started. Here it is. I've been sent a review copy of a certain new game. And I need to put a disc into the drive to make sure that it works, because that's how the floppy emulator works with the system we've got. So, catalogue. Some of you may have noticed that there was a new game release for the Amstrad. Here it is. Bugs Quest for the Tapes. So if I just move this around so that it's right in the proper position, we're going to have a game of this. Run bug QFT, and I'm going to press record on the old hard drive there to record this, because I'm reviewing this game for the next issue of Amtix, and I think that would be rather cool. Hopefully you can hear that. This game is new, only just come out. There was a charity auction on Novabug's channel on Saturday for this game, and it's a charity thing created by Yellowbelly about Novabug, and we're going to have a game of it now because I'm reviewing it for issue 2 of Amtix. If you guys didn't know, Amtix is here again. It's back, and it's going to be rather good. And I say that because I'm in it, but I think you can take my word for it. It's going to be fun. So let's have a quick game of this. Well, we'll say quick. Let's see how we get on. Press a key. I love the music. The graphics look great. The loading screen looks great. The music sounds fantastic. And I just realised that I might as well take these off because we can still hear the thing, can't we? So let's have a go. We're guiding Novabug around the platforms and levels. You can jump and you can drop from big heights, which is useful because I've played a couple of tries of this and it gets a bit difficult. You have to collect all the tapes and avoid the monsters. I'm not sure about this Ladies of the Night are lethal. I don't like the idea of that. That's a bad thing, and it is going to be mentioned in the review. Yellowbelly, if you're watching, that will be mentioned in the review. We've kind of moved on from that. It's not the 80s anymore, let's put it that way. But here we go. Loading, please wait. It has a feel, if you remember Space Froggy from Sprites Alive and the Amstrad demo that was on the cover. It feels a little bit like that once we get into it. Guidebook using ZX and space P to pause the game. Collect all the tapes and return to the bug loft to test them. Doors are locked as you leave a screen, so get your tape before you leave. There's no going back. You lose a single tape when you lose a life, so make sure to get as many as possible. This is going to be interesting because not only do you lose a life, you lose a tape, which means that if you get to level 2 and you've got 15 tapes, and then you die, oh my goodness, you're going to only have 14 tapes. You can't get them back. So getting through with all of the tapes is going to be difficult. But here we go. Right. We have now lost a life. But we haven't lost a tape because we didn't have one. But look how good this looks. I'm assuming that's it. I'm going to bring the mouse up on screen because that's one advantage of running this through a Mac. I can use it as a pointer. Is that the Commodore, the CBM logo with the weird lines? That's pretty cool. I don't know what this ghost represents. Maybe it's just a ghost. Who knows? But Novabug's here and he jumps reasonably well. So let's try and get over this thing. So, very strong Manic Miner vibes, which is no bad thing. Do like a bit of Manic Miner. This is looking rather good. And the music is Novabug's theme tune, which, if I remember correctly, he... oops, we've lost a tape. We'll have to get that back. He had commissioned, so it's actually a unique piece of music for his show, which is cool. I think he got it from a guy on Fiverr or something like that. Although I doubt he paid a Fiverr, because the musicians on there, if you want a good one, cost a bit more. So here we go. Right, whoa, that... Okay. I don't know what the interference is that keeps making the screen flicker. But we'll keep going. I have to avoid the tapioca pudding at the bottom of that screen there. But that is definitely Novabug's theme tune. I like that. Let's try and get down here in a way that's controlled. So go joystick going back and forward. The animation is lovely. This is actually nice. This is a fun game. Here we go. Boinks and boinks and boinks. So now we're on to... I don't know where we're on to. But we've lost a fair amount of lives already. So there's... Oops. And I've lost a tape. Lost a tape now, so can't get it back. We've just lost it. Let's hope we can get past these ghosties. Can I get onto the... I jumped through the... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, Bug. Come on. We've got to wait for that to come down now. Oh, please don't get to me, ghosties. Come on, get onto that. Yes. Right, so if you hit the middle of the platform, you're okay. If you hit the sides, that's not good. Ah! Oh, no! So Patrick says, it looks like this is done on the program that you did Novabug's Specky game on. It has a similar feel, yes, but I don't think it can be that because I don't believe there's an Amstrad version of that program. If there was, I'd buy it. So I don't know what it... There must be a loose connection or something. I don't know why it's flickering all the time. I pressed the jump button. Oh man. All games and their lack of control reliability. So we've got one tape left now. These monsters keep nicking all our tapes. Oh, it just... Patrick says, I think there is a CPC version. If there is, I'll be picking it up. Patrick, I know there's a CPC version of Arcade Game Designer. I don't know if there's Platform Game Designer, which is what I was using. Perhaps Arcade is the newer version. We'll have to have a look at that sometime. Right, we have one tape. That's all we've got. One tape. We had 3. Yeah, Arcade Game Designer. Patrick's just sent me a message about Arcade Game Designer. Yes, Jonathan Caldwell did make Arcade Designer. He also, I believe, made Platform Game Designer. That was an older one. So if this is made by Arcade Designer, that would make a lot of sense. We'll have to have a look at that sometime and see how it works. Okay, let's see if we can get through it. Because if that's a game that if that's a way we can make a CPC game, then I definitely want to do it. I'd like to make something fun like that. Oh, I walked in. Oh my goodness, I walked into the bad guy there. Imagine a new version of Roland Goes Rescuing where it's not coded in BASIC and actually doesn't flicker all the time. That would be great. Yeah, we'd definitely go for something like that. Oh no, no, no! The ghosts are... I've got no tapes left. I've got no tapes left at all. This is fun, but frustrating. I actually got past this without much problem the first time I played it. But not live. That is the issue of a live stream gamer. Why did I jump into the ghost? Oh my goodness. I am doing so badly here. Oh my goodness. Jump across, can't... Yes, we're there now. Oh my goodness. I don't like these ghosties. Okay, jump across. Yes. Finally we got through that level. Okay, this one, we're now avoiding teddy bears. Let's do it. Jump across. Yes, and up. Jump up, jump, 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 jump. Yes, yes, jump up. Oh, we can't go for that. Okay, we have to go this way. So far, this is a really, really nice game. I believe that copies of it have been auctioned off on Zypho's channel this week. Novabug was auctioning 20 copies, the only 20 copies that were being made, physical copies, and Zypho is auctioning off digital copies, all for charity. It's Macmillan Cancer Research, I believe it is, which is cool. So definitely want to have a look at there if you want a copy. So that'll be nice. Right, we're getting through it now. We're up to... Huh! Oh, no, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We can do this, we can do... Come on, yes! So that'll be good. If you want a copy, definitely check out Zypho's channel on Friday. He streams, doesn't he? Yeah, it's been a while. But yeah. And then after Blackpool, I believe it's being made available for download. So that'll be nice. So you guys will definitely be able to get access to a copy some way. If it wasn't physical, then it could be a charity download and then just a download. So either way, you get to play the game in the end, which is cool. Right, what are these? Are these ghosts or teeth? I can't tell. I think they're teeth. That's weird. But I'm thinking of, yeah, if this is done with Arcade Game Designer, which I think it is, because the credits do mention Jonathan Caldwell, then I think we could make a nice game. In time for Christmas, I'd like to do another... Oh, for goodness sake, no. I didn't collect the tape. I walked out without collecting the tape. Oh, no. Oh no. I can believe. Actually, I was about to say I can't believe that, but I can believe that. But I think it would be nice to get another Roland Goes Rescuing in time for Christmas. So if we can make a nice game like that, that'll be fun. And then I want to get back to doing the text adventures. We haven't had an episode of The Arbiter for a while. She got off that planet where things were going weird with that spaceship. And I think now we should get back to what she's been doing afterward. It's another text adventure. I think it's about time. So we'll do that. And we'll see where we go from there. Because Dirk Headstrong also needs another outing. But will it be 3D or would it be an arcade-style game where he has to go and shoot some not boondocks. Shoot the Bondax in Dirk Headstrong and the Battle of the Bondax. That's going to be fun. So Patrick says, how about an all-of-the-house Manic Miner type game where Tezran goes around looking for tea? Yes, that would be Tezran's morning routine. The hunt for the tea. It's got to finish version 2 of the C64 and BBC ports of Virgo 1. I forgot about Virgo 1. Oh my goodness, I knew I'd done another text adventure, but I couldn't remember where it was. Yeah, Virgo 1. I'm really liking this. This is a good game. Guys, when Zypho's stream comes up, I do recommend you get a copy for charity to help out. But if you can't do that, then do definitely give this a try once the download's made publicly available. Patrick says, when do we get to see more comic strips? Soon, hopefully. The thing that I've been doing, I've spent the last 3 weeks working intensively on a short animated film. It's 9 minutes of animation, which doesn't seem much. Like 9 minutes doesn't seem that much to have spent weeks and weeks on, but this thing is intense, and I'm glad it's done. For the most part, I've got a couple of bits I want to change, but I'm glad it's done because it's been great, and it's been an awful lot of fun. But it has been intense, so I've had to work really hard on that. Oh no! Oh, we lost another tape. I've only got 8 lives left as well. But it's taken a lot of time, and that meant that I couldn't do the comics, and I couldn't do other things either. That's just life. Sometimes you have to prioritize. It's just how it is. But that will be coming out, premiering on Saturday. Some of you who were Question of Track, like Sir Patrick was, and I believe Warbler Productions was as well, you will have already seen the first half of that animation. I've now completed the entire thing, and Continuum Trek, or Conti as we call them, has added some special effects, which has made it look really good. And I actually like the special effects. He's done a really good job. So that's coming out on Saturday, and once that's out, and since that's done now, I will be able to concentrate on other stuff like the All Over the House comic, which is coming back. But for the moment, that's what's been going on. Also, I've got my vlogs back now. I've worked on those a bit as well, so that's nice. Did I just fall through that platform? I lost a tape because I fell through the middle of a platform. Well, that's nice. That's lovely, and this game is tough. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot, but this game is tough. Don't come into this thinking it's going to be an easy, quick play, because it's going to kick your backside. Now I've got no tape. I came into this room with, what, 6 tapes, maybe 8? Now I've got none. So that's lovely. That's just, yeah, I'm having a great... What are these rocket-feeted sheep? I don't think they're ghosts, and I don't think they're teeth. I think those are sheep with rocket boots. That's what's going on here. That's why they're going up and down, because the sheep with rocket boots on. That's what's good. And that, if it wasn't for the fact that this is a computer game, that would have been a weird sentence to say. Look at these sheep, they've got rocket boots on, but that's what these are. They're rocket sheep. That's what they are. Right, there we go. Yes, we've got a tape. We get to test a tape at the end of the game. Hooray! And that's a teddy bear. Or is it no, that is a teddy bear. No! Ah! Oh! Oh no, we got no tapes again. Oh, I mistimed. Oh. Oh man, I suck at this game. I really wish I could work out why we've got interference. And it's not just on the Amstrad either, it's coming through on everything. You're as dead as Eddie. You managed to collect 0 tapes. Unfortunately, all the tapes chewed up. Okay, I'm going to just quickly fiddle with the... Hello, Retro Mickey. I'm going to quickly fiddle with the connection here. See if we can get this to stop breaking up. Nope, it's still doing it. I don't know what it is then. All the connections seem fine. That's the problem. Let's have another go. I'm enjoying this game. Let's see if we can get further on. Normal mode. Boing. Right, let's do this. Come on. No, don't jump into the ghosts! You silly Nova bug. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Boing. Yeah. Boing. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. I wish that the interference wasn't on the screen, but I can't do much about that right now. Right, we've got 2 tapes so far. Let's see how we get on with this. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get through this. I don't know how many levels there are on this, by the way. Knowing Amstrad fans, it'll be something like 464. We do have a thing for the number 464, don't we? I wonder why. I'm still getting used to these lights that keep changing colour. I keep thinking someone's opening the door to my office, but it's not. It's just the colour scheme. Ah! Oh! You can't wait there for a thing. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh! You cruel, cruel ghosts who are horrible and ghosty and haunting me. Come on, get out the way so I can go down and pick up some... Ah! Pick up some tapes. No! Oh, I missed it! No, you horrible ghosts, you... Oh... Oh, the spooky spooks. Get over there. Come on. Yes. What's the game? This is Bug's Quest for the Tapes. It's brand new. Came out a couple of days ago. I'm testing it so that I can review it for the new magazine, Amtix. Issue 1 is coming out. It's gone to publisher. I know that. I wrote for it, so I'm going to recommend it because I wrote for it. But it is a pretty good magazine either way. And this will be a review in issue 2. That's why I'm playing it now, so I can review it later. I'm actually enjoying this an awful lot. I expected it to be fun, I have to admit. I expected it to be fun because Amstrad classic style games, most of the modern ones are really, really good. People know what they want and they make something fun. But this is a lot more fun than I expected because, well, it's the style of game that I adore. I love a platformer. And across there, yes. So far, we're doing okay. And down, yeah. Right. We're almost at the point where I lost most of our lives last time, so let's hope I do better this time. Yes, across and up and up. And of course, I am playing this on original hardware, which is why it looks a little bit fuzzy around the edges. That's because this is coming through a SCART cable from the original computer. Proper old-style hardware. Which is exactly what we want. So, we'll play this for a bit and see how far I get. And then I'll take recommendations. So if you have a recommendation for a game to play, I'm happy to play it. If I've got the game on whatever system it's on, then we'll play it. That's how this works. And if you have a challenge, then always welcome to hear the challenges as well. We'll see how we get on. No! Oh my goodness, I almost hit that rocket sheep. Oh my goodness. Come on, boink. Yes, across. And down again. Yes, 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 yes. Patrick says dizzy. Ah, but which dizzy? Oh, I've lost a tape! No, I've lost a tape! No! No! I need to... Which dizzy, Patrick? That is the question of the night. If we're playing dizzy, which one? Do 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 do. Oh, I do like the music. It's good. Any dizzy, says Patrick. Well, in that case, I think we're going to have to go for my favourite. And we'll make an executive decision. Today, my favourite is Magic Land Dizzy. It varies between Magic Land and Fantasy World. Wow, that ghost was really going for me there. That was gunning for me with no chance of getting around it. Even though I did get around it. So, like, ignore that bit. I did have a chance. Dizzy Ghost Train Spotting. I think I've actually listed as one of the games that we're going to be playing tonight on the YouTube where I ask you what game you're playing. I think I've listed Oh Mummy, so we should probably play that as well later on. But yeah, we'll play Magic Land Dizzy. Let's see if I can get through that tonight. I do like a bit of Magic Land. Do do do. Did I finish Fantastic Dizzy? That's the one on Mega Drive, isn't it? Fantastic Dizzy. Yeah, no, I didn't finish Fantastic Dizzy. It's really hard. Fantastic Dizzy is hard. Just put a Dizzy model on Jenny's Trends. I don't have a Dizzy model. I should make one. I should get some of that. I made 2 models for our wedding cake of myself and Jenny in our wedding dresses. I made those out of is it Fimo or something like that? The stuff that you model, and it's like modeling clay, and then you put in the oven to bake it and solidify it. So I could make a Dizzy. That would be fun. In fact, yeah, I might do that. You know, that would be cool. I'll make a little Fimo Dizzy. Patrick says he can't make one because there isn't a 3D printed model for one. Well, you know what, Patrick? I will, if I make a Dizzy model out of Fimo, which I most likely will do, I'll make 2 and you can have one. Right, we're on to level 2. I think we got this. Yes, we did get this far. Oh! I hit a magic mushroom and it was not a magic mushroom, it was a poisonous mushroom. Right. Boing. Yes. No, don't hit the door, don't hit. Yes, got the tape. So we've got 8 tapes so far and 19 lives left. Can we get through this? I wonder how many levels there are. I'm not actually sure how many levels there are, but this is a good game. I think this is getting, well, it's definitely getting a good review, but it's a lot better than I expected. I think I've explained this before. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't realise it was going to be this good. Patrick said I was serious when I asked if there was anything I could find for you, but to be honest with you, there isn't, Patrick. I picked up what I was looking for, and it was a certain console, and I got it for a good price of £8.50, so you can't sniff at that. That's pretty damn good. So I'm happy. You don't have to worry. You sold your Xbox One? I thought you'd only got that going not long ago. Oh my goodness. And you bought a 3D printer with it. Well, I suppose if that's what you want, then go for it. I mean, it's your stuff, you can do what you want with it. Right, oh, right, these, I can't jump there. Those vines are blocking. So this is going to be interesting. I've got to drop down to here and try and jump over. Yeah, that worked. Look where the bear is. Right in the way. Right in. That is well positioned as an enemy. Oof. And across. Yes, down. And across the mushrooms. Oof. This is tough. Can I get back up? Yes, I can. So I don't have to quite go the same way back up. Oh, oh, oh! We lost out there, but we can reclaim that tape. That is a nice thing. If you die just after picking up a tape, then although you lose one, it comes back, so you can get it back. So that's all right. These levels are getting tricky. This is tricky. Yeah, this does look about as cruel as my Overbook game, doesn't it? I did make them. Well, you know, it's a Spectrum game. It's got to be Spectrum hard. That's like Nintendo hard, only even worse. Because at least Nintendo sometimes playtested this. Well, the Nintendo do playtest this stuff, but the other people... Yes, Retro Mickey, you're absolutely right. If he's not using it and he wants something else, go for it. Across, and up, yeah. Oof. Right, wait for that to go down, and across, and across. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Only in computer games would that make sense. I've got to wait for the bear to go down. It's like, what? What's going on here? And across, down, and let's try and get right across. Yes, pick up the tape. Yeah, we're doing okay. 9 tapes still. Ah! Oh my goodness. This is a cruel game. Cruel game for cruel people. Oh my goodness. Go on up. Yes, and across. Right. this is a good chance to pick up some more tapes and make up for lost time. Right. Hopefully that bat is still just moving in a standard arcade wave style. Oh, it's not. It's coming across the bottom because it knows where we are. That is cruel. That is... Dizzy! It's Dizzy! Oh, I don't want to get killed by Dizzy. I liked it. No! Jump! Jump, you silly bug! Oh my goodness. Jump! Jump! Oh my goodness. Pixel perfect walking there. Oh. No! Oh, how am I still alive after that? How on earth did... Alright guys, this is a brilliant game. You've got to get a copy of this. It's... Oh my goodness. How did I survive that? Wow. We haven't met any platforms that disappear on you. So that's... Although I might be speaking too... No! Why did I jump twice? Oh. I'm losing all the tapes that I just picked up. This is cruel. This is really, really cruel. Right, let's jump up. Patrick says he wouldn't mind using this to make a sequel to Mr. Freeze. That... You know what? I haven't played Mr. Freeze. I've heard a lot about it and I've seen the pictures of it. I don't think I've played it. I'll have to have a look into it. But yeah, I could see it. Oh! Oh no. I could see Arcade Game Designer being a big thing. Oh, for goodness sake. And I think I'm going to have to get a copy. I'm just dying horribly here now. I think I'm going to have to get a copy and see how well I can put a game together. If it's anything like Platform Game Designer, it's going to be an annoying thing to learn. Because the learning curve on Arcade Designer was quite stiff, but worth it once you got through that. Retro Mickey says, is there a physical release of this? Only 20 physical releases. Whoops, sorry. Only 20 physical releases were made. They were all auctioned off on Saturday for charity for Macmillan Cancer. Oh. And I bid for a couple. I bid quite high for a couple, but not high enough. So I didn't get one. I was quite disappointed because I really would have wanted one for the collection because, of course, this is all for a museum. But it wasn't meant to be. So it's just how it is. And there is a message on the intro screen saying that Yellow Belly would like to not see copies of the physical copies show up on eBay. I think that's going to happen at some point. I doubt it'll happen immediately, but give it a year or two and people start moving on, because unfortunately not everyone's going to stay with it for forever. Then, you know, it will show up on eBay eventually, and then I'll get a copy. Patrick says, what sort of prices? 2 that I saw went for £30 and £35. 1 went for £464. And in total, over £2,500 were raised. Which is pretty good. So I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, one person bid £464. Like, there's no beating that. That guy wanted a physical cassette. No chance of it being re-released. I'd like to think that it would eventually get a second physical production. Maybe with a different cover, but another charity auction would be nice. Like sometime next year, that would be nice. Or a Christmas one with a Christmas theme or something like that. That would be nice. I'd love a chance to get a copy. Because this is actually a lot of fun. Right, we're through now to another level. I don't know how much further we can go. Right, that is stopping us, that. So if I jump across and land there, then I can only go up that high. Can I? And I can't jump. So basically I've got to be as far down on that vine as I can get in order to jump across. And there we are. Right, pass over Dizzy. Jump up, No! I should have jumped for... Oh. Working this out is tough. Working out how you've got to do this is tough. So jump up one bit. And hopefully I'm not too high up. Yep, land there. Wait for it to go down. So we can grab the tape. There, we've got the tape. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm really, really enjoying this game. Guys, when you get the chance, get a copy of this. This is... Is it Game of the Year? I don't know. It's certainly one of the best releases I've played this year. So, yeah, this is a contender. We're on level 3. I've got 6 lives left out of 25, and we've only got to level 3. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. What am I doing with my life? I keep walking into bats. Why is it always bats? And don't these bats look an awful lot like the ones from Space Hawks? Or is that just me? Space Hawks has got a very strong association with me. It's the first computer game I ever played. I'd had to go on a Binatone before that. And I've probably seen arcades, although I can't really remember arcades from before that. I was only 4. But Space Hawks is the first computer game I ever played. I did see Computer Simon before I played Space Hawks, because that's what my parents loaded up when they showed the Amstrad to us for the first time when it first arrived. And my sister played it, but I really didn't want to play Simon because I thought, no, that was boring. I wanted to play the game with the Space Hawks, so that's what I played. And my parents said, all right, you can load it up, but you're very naughty. So, okay. So apparently I'm being bad, but yeah, I get to get what I want. Okay, that's fine by me. Right, let's move down here. Okay, does that warrior woman count as a lady of the night from that thing at the start? Okay, so falling to the bottom hurts. Oh, I just got hit by the bat again. Jump across. Yes, we managed. Ah. If I go up there, I can't get back down. Oh no! I'm stuck. I can't. Oh, we have to leave without the thing. Oh. That's a shame. I've just realised where I know that face from. The ghost, the one that went green at the top there, and now it's back down to white. The ghost face, not the full ghost. It looks like a baddie from, I think it's Blagger or something like that. That's where I recognise that from. I knew I recognised the face. There's an awful lot of references to old games in this, which is really cool. I do like that. It's like a love letter to old games. Right, we've got to get across to here and down to grab that, yes. I definitely need to get a copy of Arcade Game Designer. Definitely need a copy. Rio. Her name was Rio and she dances on the sand. I can't sing, I really shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a microphone. Oh dear, I've got one right next to me, that's a shame. Ah, I'm getting chased by Dizzy! Oh! Oh! You managed to collect 8 tapes. Unfortunately, all the tapes chewed up. I do. Guys, get a copy of this. It's fantastic. Right. Oh, that is a lot of fun. Okay, let's move on. That was good. So we need another game now, and the recommendation was Dizzy. So let's play a bit of... Oh, hang on, I've got to press stop on the recording, haven't I? So I've got my footage for later on when I have to do my review. So let's do this. So what have we got? So let's go... What's Advent? I don't know what this is. It turned up in the list of things I needed to convert. Is this an adventure game? CPC Z Virtual Machine. this is what this is the adventure game that Patrick sent last time. Right, I remember it now. Where we found the ancient elvish script that said this space intentionally left blank. I love that. That was so good. Okay, I've got it. There it is. So I need to find the Dizzy games. Come on. I do like my little floppy disk emulator, but I would really love, you know, what's the word? DivMMC, the DivMMC Future that kind of attached to the back of a Spectrum. I really love that. And I'd love one for the Amstrad, but they don't make one, which is a shame. Okay, where are we? Amstrad Action Dizzy, Prince of the Yoke Folk, Magic Land Dizzy. Here we go. Let's see what we've got now. Yes, Dizzy. Dizzy 4. I would love a DivMMC Future style thing for the Amstrad. They don't make one, but I would love one. Right, here we go, guys. Magic Land Dizzy for the win. Dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool. It never ends. Dizzy music is amazing. Patrick says, why not ask Rod if Future was 8-bit if one is in the works? I did, and he said maybe, which, you know, just means probably not. Here we go. Right, we're going to do Dizzy. Magic Land Dizzy. Let's get into it. If I lose all of my lives trying to get into the door right at the start of the game, I will not be happy. It wouldn't be the first time it happened, though. The bush speaks. Hey, Dizzy, this is really heavy, man. Dylan, is that you? Zach's turned me into a bush and I'm like rooted to the spot. I'm really into nature, man, but this is too much. The characterization of the York folk is great. I love it. Diddly diddly oo, diddly diddly doo doo, diddly diddly doo. Right, use the back door key. Door slowly creaks open. Drop the milk bottle. Hello, there's something 79. How are you doing? Great memories for the CPC. Absolutely. Right, we'll take the handle because we're going to use that in a moment. Patrick says, one thing I like about his stuff is the SD to IEC, so that I can work on the C64 VIC-20 and Plus 4 without modifications. Yes. Yes, I agree. I've got the SD to IEC and it's fantastic. It got to me via Eindhoven and I wasn't happy about that, but the actual product is amazing. So I'm just going to walk over here just in case there's something I need from over here. I can't quite remember where the power pill is. I think it's up this bit. We're going to take that across to where we're going as well, because we're going to need that in a moment. Yep, power pill, there it is. Grab the power pill. And since we're here, grab the diamond as well. So we've got, at the moment, we have the handle and the power pill. We're going to go and drop down here. We could take other stuff, but we're not going to because I'm basically doing the first part of everything we need to do. Wind up the rope, grab the bucket. We have the power pill and the bucket. So I'm going to go across now and use the power pill on the ghosts. Patrick says, thankfully my adapters were almost prompt, although I had to collect them from a collection point. Oh, don't get me started. My adapters, DHL sent it to Eindhoven in the Netherlands, and then they got confused and sent it to Brussels, who looked at it and sent it back to Eindhoven, and it went on like that for a week. And then it went on for like that for another week. And it was 3 weeks before I got my, Did I just... We have to start again. It took 3 weeks to get the thing from Holland. It was just ridiculous. And then, that was DHL. And then DHL again was sent, O2 sent an Apple Watch via them when I ordered one online. It took them 2 weeks to make it arrive. It was supposed to be overnight. So I cancelled because I thought it wasn't coming. I had cancelled the order by the time it arrived. So now I do not have an Apple Watch even though I ordered one. Because I cancelled it. I was so annoyed. So yeah, that was lovely. But that's DHL for you. They're not exactly the best. I have not had a good experience with them, let's put it that way. And I still don't know where it went, you know, that watch. I don't think it went to Eindhoven. I think it just sat in one of their warehouses for a fortnight. It seemed to be like that. So anyway, let's go back to what we're doing. We need to get past that thing. If I can get the timing right on those lily pads, I might not die this time. That'd be nice. So we got the power pill and the handle. I think we can carry one more thing, but there's nothing else to take over there at this moment. Patrick says he's got to order an Atari 7800 composite mod. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think you did mention that once you got that, you were going to do the... get some footage of a hockey game for me, which would be very much appreciated. Thank you. And boink, and boink. Grab the duster. No, go back and grab the duster. Grab the duster. Yes, we'll have the cloth duster. Because that'll be useful in a moment, so drop that there. Jump across. Use the handle to get the bucket. No, don't drop the power pill. Grab the bucket. So, we're going to go across now. We've got the power pill, which gets us past the ghosts. Getting a lot of interference again. Sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong. I think I'm gonna have to just take the whole of my system, my setup apart, and see what's going on. Drop the power pill. Grab the diamond. Jump up and across. Across again. And jump. And jump again. Grab the drink me potion. I think it's the drink me potion that we need. Grab the buckets. Yeah. Good luck with the mod, by the way. If you've got steady hands, mods are alright, but I am not a fan of modding things because my hands tend to shake a little bit, thanks to a little bit of nerve damage. But what can I do, eh? I am getting eaten by those midgies, my goodness. You wouldn't have thought they'd get through his Dizzy's shell, but there we are. Right. Grab. Ribbit, it's me, Dora. Save me, Dizzy. Wow. So I've picked up Dora Frog, and we'll go over here. Also, I now have a GoTech installed in my Atari ST. Oh, that's fantastic. And there's another one I have to try and get, an Atari ST. A friend had one. I never liked the look of them. And then the mouse that you get with them has a shelf on the arse. And I've never worked out what that's for. Right, let's drop the drink me potion, drop the hot water, because we're going to need those both later on. You've got a 6128 tape. Oh, excellent. Although these days, that's really only for, like, really into their old tapes people, isn't it? The wizard Zax turns all good to evil, says Prince Charming. He was defeated years ago by a brave hero, yet he has returned more powerful than ever before. This will be the final conflict. I don't know about that. Dora Frog. Kiss the frog? I have tried this before. It hasn't worked. What? The dude just goes around kissing frogs. It's a wonder he's allowed to stay in power. Prince Charming kisses the frog and Dora appears. Thanks, Dizzy. Me and Mr. Charming have some business to attend to. We'll see you later. Thinking, okay, that's dodgy. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Oh, got around 150 tapes this Patrick. That's pretty damn good. Right, we shouldn't be carrying anything. Nope, we're not. So we're going to go and do the bit in the clouds. The bit with the clouds, yeah. So jump up here, try and jump off the bat. And keep going. And up. Nope, up. And up. Jump, yes. And then grab the stick. We need the stick. Go down here. And grab the railing. Found the diamond. Drop the... Yes, I remember you said that you were collecting Codemasters, which is pretty cool. It's always nice to have a target. An AA cover... Oh man, don't get me started on Amateur Action cover tapes. I'm still trying to get the last few. I will get there. I'm down at like 6 or 7. Oh, I just missed. I'm down at 6 or 7, but they're not coming up much at the moment. I'm sure it'll come up again once people start going up in their attics again for the Christmas stuff and start trying to get rid of stuff in time for Christmas. That's what happened last time. That's how I got the final tape. It was a guy just getting rid of stuff that he found in his attic, which was nice. Still after the elusive wrestling superstar. I have an eBay alert for that one. If it turns up, I'm getting it for you. So yeah, I'll tell you if there's one I bid on. Don't worry, so we don't end up bidding against each other. Right, there we go. Found a diamond. Any luck on the Codemasters magic? You've got a fair amount of them, haven't you? And have you always got the full set? I'm sure I've talked to you about this before. Right, that's managed to get it on. Well, that's good. That's a good start. Right, let's use the dagger. You cut a leaf off the bush, drop the dagger, grab the black cat and the leaf. Did you get both of the Dizzy packs? I keep asking you, but yes, you did get the Dizzy packs. Did you get the, what was it, the cartoon collection? There's a copy of that on CPC, on eBay at the moment, CPC cartoon collection. Not going for too much, actually. And if anyone's looking for a good set, the cartoon collection on CPC is actually really good. Glenda says, "Oh, I'm worried sick about my Goblino. Please find him for me. I've looked everywhere." Well, if you'd looked everywhere, you'd have found him. You can't have looked everywhere. You've looked everywhere you thought to look. Here's the black cat. "Oh, thank you so much. How shall I return the favour?" You tell the witch what Zax has done to your friends. "My magic is nothing compared to Zax's powers, but I can help your bushy friend. I shall need a fire to light my cauldron, a leaf from the bush, and something poisonous." So, we'll give her the leaf. Glenda pops it into the cauldron. Here we... No! Oh! I pressed X instead of Z, so I moved right instead of left when I jumped. Oh my goodness. And Dizzy's... You can't steer his jump. Once he's in the air, you can't steer him. Oh my goodness. He's from the Minor Willie school of jumping. Once he's gone, he's gone. Oh my goodness. Still, we've got 2 lives left, so let's hope we can keep going. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Retro Mickey 82 says, "I think I have that one. They have Seymour ones in a cardboard box, but the box is crushed." That does happen, unfortunately. Right, we've got the cloth duster, the dagger, and the big stick. Jump across. There we go. So let's see if we can get through this. Let's see if we can do it. And walk, yeah, and cross. Cloth duster, dagger, big stick. Right, we're going to go up into the top now. Jump, 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 And jump. Diddly-doo, 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 dong, dong, dong. Right, we've done everything we need to in the clouds over on the right-hand side, so now we've got to do the left-hand side, then we come back across. If you do it in the right way and you plan it ahead, Dizzy is a pretty good, straightforward game. Right, grab that. I don't think any of these railings have to be checked, so we're going to leave them. Some prices are currently crazy, says Retro Mickey. Yes, the pandemic has got people back into their old games, let's put it that way. So, we've now picked up... What did we pick up? Lightning Rod, yeah. So, now we have to drop down. Because I've forgotten to set off the trapdoor. Not trapdoor, the drawbridge. But we have to pick up the cloth anyway. So let's grab the cloth. We've got the lightning rod and the bucket. We might as well do... No, we can't do the bucket. So, let's take the dagger. We'll start that bit with the dagger and all that. So we'll do it that way. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Patrick says, did I tell you I found a 48k plus specky in my budget? I think you did. I've forgotten to do the drawbridge again. I think you did, yes. That's quite a find, a 48k Spectrum just in a shed. So, does it still work? Have you been playing the Novabug game on it? Novabug in Spectrum World. I did have a lot of fun with that. I hope you guys had fun while we were making that game. That was cool. Allow clunk and the lever sticks. There we go. So, we'll wait for this to come back across, and then we'll go out with it. So, Dozy, hey, wake up, sleepyhead. But Dozy is absolutely out cold, even by his standards. It'll take a huge shock to wake him up. Yes, it will. So, let's drop a lightning rod on his head. And then put the cloth duster down here, because we'll use that later. Grab the poisoned apple. Cut the rope with the dagger. I don't need the dagger anymore. No, the dagger's gone. Excellent. So now we take the poisoned apple back to where we stored all of our stuff. And we pick up the other stuff that we need. Jump across when it's coming about to the point where the cake is. And then we're alright. Mikey and Janie on Twitch, great to see you streaming. Hello, thank you. It's great to be back streaming. It's been too long. So we're going to drop the poisoned apple, grab the stick, grab the bucket, and we're going to go up here. And on the way, we're going to grab the crucifix and drop that off because we're going to need that in a minute, but not straight away. And now that the drawbridge is done, we can go the quicker way as well across to the other side, which is to jump out the window. Did we already pick up the... Yes, we did. We got the diamond, so that's okay. Stand here, jump across. There we go. And just jump out. Whee! Boink. So down here is a railing. Yes. Drop the railing. Well done, you found diamond. Excellent. Drop the railing. And pick the stick back up. Missed your stream, so I hope you're well. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I hope you're well too. Excuse me. So we're now going to smack the goat with a stick. Goat butts the troll out of the way. Drop the stick. Composite modded your Spectrum. Nice. I just stick a wire in the back of mine to a SCART connection. Although I do have to open it up because the sound's gone. Its dentally feels very cold. So, bucket of hot water. During, what was it? The pandemic. How did I forget that? During the pandemic, I was playing the Spectrum and the sound just started to go crackly. So I think there's a oh, what's the word? It's not loose connection. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Dry solder joint. That's it. So I've got to have a look at it and see about repairing a solder joint. We'll see how it goes. Oh, the 48K only has our... That's it. Yes, of course. Yeah. So I've got to fix that. Now I've got to have a look in the Commodore 64 as well and see if I need to replace the SID chip, which is probably burnt out, because let's face it, they do. Or if I can just do another mod, like a dry solder joint or something like that. We'll see what happens. So basically I've got to open those two up. It's a job for another time. Maybe I'll live stream it, maybe I'll not. Right, we've got the personal stereo. That's the next thing we've got to go back up for. We'll take the drink me potion across as well. Trying to do as many things at once as possible so that we can reduce the amount of time that we have to walk back and forward. That's the best way to do this. You know, it really is good to be back streaming. I've missed this. I really enjoy talking to you guys and having a good time on these shows. And I want to get back to it. So, tell you what, mark it in your diaries, 9 o'clock every Wednesday. We'll do that. I think that would be nice. Right, so we're here now. Wait for that. Walk across and jump. And missed. Absolutely missed. Well, wasn't that wonderful. So drop the drink me potion because we're going to... Actually, no, drop the stereo. Drop the stereo. We don't need it right now, but we do need the space. Drink me potion. So let's use the drink me potion and the cross and go and get the next thing that we need. Jen, are you okay? Guys, I'll be back in a second. Jenny slipped on the way out of her thing, so give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll bring up the webcam.
Hello, everyone.
There she is. Are you okay?
I am, yes. I just slipped, and then all the stuff I was carrying went flying.
I thought you,
including my phone, my connection to the hive mind.
I really thought that you had fallen down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So that's all right then.
Have you been showing all your people all the new games you've got?
Not yet. We've been playing some games.
Have you shown them your new?
You know, you're tilting my chair.
Oh, sorry. Your new pogs as well.
Oh yeah. Managed to find in a charity shop a Disney Infinity carrying case for the power discs.
How many discs?
And a load of power discs in it, including those slightly more hard to get ones. So they're nice.
Oh right, so the ones with the red edges, they are.
If they're coloured on the edge, they're harder to get. They're the slightly harder to get ones.
The chaser ones.
Chasers. That's the. I couldn't remember the word.
So what are those other ones down there? Have you got even more?
Yeah, they're the ones that didn't fit in.
Oh wow! So it was a bumper haul.
Yeah, I mean these are the game disc ones that came with the Marvel extras.
So how many in there did you not already have?
At least 6.
Wow.
Yeah, so I did all right.
Hello, Patrick. Hello, Mickey and Janie on Twitch. And we got anybody else?
Yeah, there's a few more.
Oh, lots of lurkers. Right. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed.
Well, as long as you're all right, because you worried me, you know.
Yeah. Have you got your rave on?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why we keep changing colour on screen.
Yeah, she's rigged this place like some kind of 1970s disco.
And you're going to be getting some of these as well, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm not going to have it cycling the colours.
Well, no, but I think it'll work really well for emulating certain times of day.
I was thinking
on
of
your
just
models.
lighting underneath where it's dark and dingy.
Yeah, it's like what, 4 millimeters? the height of them. So actually, if you guys want some nice, very small strip lights, then
hello, Warbler Productions.
Yeah,
the artist formerly known as Garthia.
I've got a few of your guys in. Then go for the LED strip lights from Wilkinson's. I did have the box to show you, and then I accidentally recycled it. But yeah, they're about 15 quid for 5 meters, and they come sticky backed and everything. So they're pretty good.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna catch a bed. So bye bye everybody. Lovely to catch you all. So you've got your CPC out, have you?
Yeah, well, I'm stradding it up, man.
Oh, with original hardware. Why does it keep glitching?
Because I have to work out what loose connection in all of this stuff is causing that.
In the spaghetti monster of cables.
There's one bit that is causing a bit of a flicker.
Oh, right.
And basically I've got to take the office apart and put it back together again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Right, smell you later.
See you later. Everyone's saying that you hope they feel better. She says yes. Good night. So there we go. She's doing alright. She scared me there with that sound. I thought she'd fallen down the stairs, but no, she hadn't. She'd dropped her phone. So that's what that was. So, we're going into here now. We've got the Drink Me potion, and we're going to pick up the crucifix to defeat the vampire. So now, we're going into here for the power of... hello to Daryl Hearn. Just lurking, tuned in, mucking around, resetting DCC chips. I bet that's fun. Still, you've got something to hear in the background now, just something to listen to. Bit of retro gaming goodness. And Mickey and Janie on Twitch says, have you had any luck capturing from a C64? My colours are all messed up when I try to convert the composite to HDMI in my capture card. Okay, right, in that case I want to show you how I do it. Where's the other webcam? Hello. So you're on this webcam now, and I'm going to pick it up. So it's going to go a bit weird and a bit wobbly. Hopefully you still see me. Hello. Right, this is how I capture everything. The Commodore 64 is here, and it would be attached to a SCART connector. It's a SCART out. I've got one of those SCART out systems, which goes into a switcher just down here behind the microphone. So there, and that all goes into the DVD recorder that I've got down here. That sends the signal out, and it converts everything perfectly. You can do HDMI, but I tend to use, instead of HDMI, because I'm doing a lot of retro stuff, it takes what's the word, RCA cables. So it's just straight composite straight into the video capture system. That's how I do it, and it means that you don't have to worry about the issues with any kind of conversions or anything like that, because the DVD recorder is rectifying things. I'm using it mostly as a pass-through. It doesn't even have lag. I can play games straight through from that. That's how we're doing this here. And there's no lag, no discernible lag. I even played Guitar Hero on it. So that's how I would recommend doing it. If you want to get good HDMI capture, run it through a DVD system, just as a pass-through, and it'll remedy most problems. Anyway, I'm going to put this back now. So hopefully that's still okay for everyone. You can still see me. That worked. Remedy everything. It's kind of right, isn't it? Is that a little bit further up? There we go. Right, let's get back to the games. But yeah, that's how I would do it. Use a DVD system just to remedy most problems. Right, where's my button for going back to here? Right, we're back to Dizzy. Let's get through this. Right, we've got the crucifix with us, the gold cross, and that's making the vampire get out the way. So let's just hope we can get past the bat. Down. You always take a little bit of damage with the bat. So, pull that. Mickey and Jenny on Twitch says, oh my god, it's the DVD recorder I need then. Sort out the wobbly signals. What's the DVD recorder you have? Been trying to sort this for months. That is a good question. It's a Samsung. Let me just quickly check. I'm just going to turn the torch on my phone. What is it? SH893M. I'll type that into the chat. It's a Sam. I'm pretty sure it's a Samsung, isn't it? Yes. It's an old one. I found it in a charity shop, but it does have HDMI. Samsung DVD hyphen. SH893M. There you go. That should work for you. It's certainly the one I use, and it seems to be work rather nicely. And it's it even has a hard drive in it, so I can actually record footage, which is how I do stuff. That's just what I use. It's not the only option out there, but it is the one that I know does work. Right. So we've picked up the special torch. Something happened when you pulled the torch. So now we've got a burning torch. Go across and drink me potion. Hopefully it is the drink me potion we need, not the eat me cake. I can't always remember, but I'm pretty sure it's the potion. Here's yep, Dizzy, my hero. Daisy, you've put on weight. Zax cast a spell on me. Look what it did. I'm too big to get out of here. Please find a way to shrink me again. So we'll give her the drink me potion, and that should sort her out. I'm just going to deal with one little bit there. And there we go. So give her the drink me potion. Are you sure it's safe, Dizzy? Yeah, I'm just going to give you... He's giving his girlfriend some random thing he found on a mountain. I'd be asking if it was safe as well. Daisy drinks the potion and shrinks to her normal size. Gosh, I feel all tipsy. What a funny taste. Hick.
Wow, romance isn't dead, is it? Yeah, I found this random potion in a bottle on a mountain. Why don't you drink it? Oh,
Here, Daisy, give this a try. It's not a roofie. Gosh, I feel all tipsy. What a funny taste. Hick. Dizzy? Yes? Will you, hick, marry me? And you better lie down somewhere. All right. Hurry home, my Dizzykins. Dizzykins? Dude, you live in the same house. You bought a house in the last game. Stop being surprised that she likes you. Mike and Janie, you're very welcome. Right, so we jump back up and the vampire is over in the corner again, so that's okay. I don't want to have to come back down here, so we're going to get that diamond. And this will cause us to have to go through that bat, which loses us a bit of life, but it's okay, we can get through. And then we're up here, and that's done. So we can drop the gold cross there. We've got a burning torch. And I don't believe we have to go back down, which is good. So let's keep going. And here we go. So the torch is useful with the poisoned apple that we've already had. We'll take the stereo. We need to get that dealt with as well. So we'll probably come back before we go to drop off the torch. And we can make the potion to deal with Dylan. So we've got most people done now. We're doing alright. We're going to drop the torch here. Oh, for goodness sake, jump back! Oh my goodness, how good was that timing? Otherwise we'd have just died. Oh my goodness. Silly, silly, silly person jumping about like that. Found the diamond and boing. Oh, can't do it. Go back across and here we are, yes. So let's hope we get the timing right on the jump this time so we can get swap the personal stereo for the pan pipes. I should not whistle. Oh, for goodness sake, I've missed again! How am I missed? Oh, my timing's off. It's terrible. I used to be alright at this. I actually can't back that up. I am terrible at platform games. I love them, but I'm terrible at them. And jump across, yes. And jump across. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we did it. So we come down here and get right across the edge and then jump. And hopefully, yes, we did it. Excellent. And then jump up. And across. And then across again. And we are finally here. Bard's treehouse. Grab the diamond and talk to this geezer. The bard ignores you. He's too busy playing his pipes. Personal stereo. What's this? Yells the bard. Wow, rock and roll. Eureka! I shan't need this anymore. He's nicked your personal stereo and dumped his pipes on the floor. Now, we've got the magic pipes. Now, is there anything else up here? No, there's no diamond that we've missed. So if I jump this way, there's nothing out there. So we're alright, we can go back. Excuse me, sorry. We can go back now. Jump when the drawbridge gets across to the cake, and then jump again just to make sure. Because that way we don't die, which is always useful. Because I'm going to need those lives when we get to Hades. Right, dump the pan pipes. Grab the potion, the poisoned apple. Actually, no, we'll take the pipes with us, just in case. Because might as well kill two birds with one stone. We're going to go this way. Jump up and across. We've got 17 out of the 30 diamonds, so now we've got 18 of the 30 diamonds. Doink, and down to here, just drop down. We need to go to the pipe. Down in here. Actually, I am going to drop the magic pipes there. Because we're going to be back in a moment, but I want to make sure that I've got the spacing kits in case I need to pick anything else up. Because I can't quite remember. So we're doing okay for the moment. We're doing okay. Jump across and boing, 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 over to here. Give the poisoned apple to Glenda. She puts it in the cauldron. Give her the burning torch. She lights the cauldron. Hubble, bubble, and simmer over a light cauldron for 2 minutes. There. Soak this into the roots to free your friend. So we pick up the weed killer potion. Boing, and then jump across. Yes. And then across. And over again. I really need to sort out that glitch with the visuals. It's a loose wire somewhere, and I can't for the life of me find it. The problem is I've got multiple switches for all the settings, and it could be any of them that's loose causing the problem. Right, use the weed killer potion. Hey, wow, I feel free. Groovy. Thanks. I'll see you later, man. There we go. So that's Dylan dealt with. Now we jump up here. Grab the pan pipes. Now grab the pan pipes. That's right, Dizzy. Some magic pipes. We'll go down here. And stand here. Use the magic pipes. You play a merry dizzy ditty. And then jump over to here. Grab the diamond and wait for the musical dizzy ditty to sort the mouse out. There you are. Now the mouse is going to fall off the ledge. And we can jump over to here. We don't need the pan pipes anymore, so we can drop them there. Now we'll pick up the something sticky. Our setup is like spaghetti junction. Yeah, everyone's got a junction like that. I don't think it's possible to have a computer and not have stuff everywhere. I just don't think it's possible. So, we've got the ancient lamp and something sticky. Let's get ourselves sorted out. We're about to deal with Dozy and then Grand Dizzy. So, wait for that to start rolling out. Yep. And... Love the music. That's so cute, isn't it? Right. Your glove is glued to the hilt. With a heave, you soon pull Excalibur free. Hail, King Dizzy! Ancient lamp and Excalibur. So, up here. We're now going to pick up the cloth duster, drop the ancient lamp here. Stand here with the cloth duster. You rub the lamp with the duster. Dude arrives and goes straight into the lightning. Yikes! That was shocking. I think I need to go to bed after... You've just woken up, you... Dorsey needs a pill to cure narcolepsy. So, we dealt with him. We can drop the cloth duster. We now have Excalibur. So we can go all the way back into this place over here. And up here. Boing. So Dizzy is jumping around like a mad thing in here. We don't go any further up though, because that's where Zax is, and we haven't got the things to deal with him yet. So grab the diamond. So now we've got 22. And go down, down and across, and through into the mirror universe. So we're on a chessboard, but we're a king, so we can take the queen. And grab the diamond. And jump over the pawn. Technically, since we're a king, we should be able to take those pawns, but it seems like they're coming at us diagonally. Well done, lad, says Grand Dizzy. I couldn't tell if I was coming or going in this place. Hurry home, son. I'll put the kettle on for you. See you later, G-Diz. Suddenly, the earth shakes, and Zack's furious voice booms over the land. Your little friends may be free, little egg, but you will never leave this land as long as I live. Ha ha! So, basically Zack says we have to kill him. Okay. So, 24 out of 30 diamonds. We're doing okay. Moonwalk back over to here and fall out into the real world again. Grab the diamond. So, there we are. We can't drop Excalibur, though, because our glove is still stuck to the hilt. So we're going to need some new gloves when we get home. But never mind. So, we've dealt with all of this, and we can go now. Diddly-doo, diddly-doodly-doo-doo-doo. Pick up all of the diamonds on our way, because now we've got to go to Hades. Diddly-did, 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 diddly-did-did-did-did-did-doo. Did-did-did-did-did-did-did-did-doo. Ba-ba-bam. Diddly-doo, diddly-did-did-did-did-did-did-doo. I love this game so much. Diddly-diddly-doo. I think we've got all of the diamonds so far. Pretty sure we have anyway. Yeah. All the diamonds up here are gone as well because we picked them up. So, out we go. And it's only the ones on the way back that we need to get now. So, jump across here. It is safe now. If we fall down there, we can make our way back out. But we don't want to have to, because it's just backtracking, basically. No, I thought... Oh, I picked it up already. Okay. So, we're going all the way over to find Excalibur. Jump across. Jump across. We've only got 2 lives though. Hopefully it'll be enough, because I always have trouble with the randomly moving clouds. Jump across, yeah. Okay, we're doing alright so far. Let's hope this keeps up. Right. We need this one, yeah. And just keep jumping until that. Hey, that one turned up pretty quick. That's alright. We did okay there. So we're doing alright so far. Grab the diamond. So, Zax made a deal with me. I put his soul into a ring so he could never be killed. But he betrayed me and imprisoned me here so no one would know his secret. Well, that didn't work out because he's just told you. Take this trident and kill Zax, then bring me the ring. Okay, okay. Fair enough. He seems very intense. Let's do it. Drop down here because we need to go right across to the end of this. Because there is a hidden... Or maybe not that far. One of these... There it is, railing. There's a hidden diamond here, you see. In the cracks of Gehenna. Right, drop the railing down. So, there's 2 diamonds here. And we will not pick them up just yet. Because I might need them to get some energy back later on. So, we know that there's 1 diamond with Zax. And 2 in Hades. Right, we need a diamond now. See, this is why we don't pick them all up straight away. So, grab that one. There's a diamond with Zax, so that's good. It's good news. We'll be able to get through this and jump across. Jumping so hard sometimes, says Mickey. Yes, it is, and it's so annoying. But what can you do? I mean, we love the games. You've got to take the rough with the smooth, I suppose. There we are. Right, this is the point where we're probably going to die horribly. Because I need a certain cloud to arrive at a certain time. And it probably won't, because it's random which one it decides to bring out. So we could be here for a while. I think we can land on that one. Yes, we can. We'll have that one. And walk across a little bit. And then jump. And a jump across. Oh, finally. Right, we're out. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We can do this. There we go. Oh my goodness. Right, jump across. And jump. And jump. We're losing a lot of energy here. But what can we do? Jump across. And across again. Love these games. If you're happy and you know it, play Dizzy. If you're happy and you know it, play Dizzy. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, well, if you're happy and you know it, play Dizzy. Diddly do, do do do, ba 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 ba, do do do. So we've got to take the Wizard Slayer Trident now all the way over to the evil wizard Zax, who I'm sure is named after the guy who wrote the book on who I'm sure is the guy who wrote the book on programming the Z80. Hello, James Pets. How you doing? He says, "Gosh, the live stream's back." It is. It's back, live and kicking, kicking and screaming and stamping his feet. 1980s games again. The 80s are the decade that will never die. It was so good. Right, we need to land on this one, and then jump up here. And across, and up, and up. Hello, Jenny, how are you doing? Yeah, doing alright, thank you. And there's Zax, and he's killed us. You got struck by lightning, how shocking. But we're okay, we've got another life. We've got another life, so stand next to him. Wizard Slayer Trident. You drive the trident deep into Zax's heart. Can you imagine the sight of that? An egg in boxing gloves stabbing a guy through the heart with a trident that he got from the devil. Now we have Zax's ring, and we have a diamond. The last but one diamond. The other one is, of course, in the pits of Gehenna. Sorry, I couldn't get rid of the comments. It wouldn't let me do. Weird. You're a moderator, Patrick. It should have let you. I don't know what about that. That's a bit odd, but hey. Oh well. So yeah, we've got the last but one diamond. We know where the other one is. We've got to throw the ring into the pits of Gehenna and pick the diamond up on the way out, basically. So we've got to go all the way back across. We've only got one life left. We can't lose this life, because if we do, that's it. It's game over. So jump. And across. That's one enterprising egg. It really is. Speaking of enterprising, I've just realised I was going to play Star Trek games tonight. Oh well, next time, maybe next time. Oh, I do enjoy a good live stream. We've had a lot of fun tonight, I think. So, we're going to drop out of here. We don't need to go into the sky a lot. We just need to get down and across. Okay, this guy appears to be an idiot, so we're going to just remove, yeah. And remove. We don't go for that kind of talk here, thank you. And we'll keep going. So, and Dalhern says, fixed one DCC chip takes 2 DCC systems to do it. Wow, that seems like a lot of effort. But at least you've done it, and that's what counts. This is Retro Gamer went for an all-you-can-play Retro Arcade. 10 quid last Saturday, all original machines. You know what? There's one in Bury. I really need to go, and I never get the chance. I'm going to have to make the time to go, because I'd love to have the experience of the arcade again. Playing the games is great, but playing them on an arcade machine, that is the ultimate experience. And I really do want to recapture that. But yeah, there's one in Bury. I could get the bus and be there in like an hour. No! I walked when I should have jumped. Guys, screwed up. You know that feeling where you think you've pressed right and jump, but you've only actually pressed right? That's the feeling I just had. Oh. Oh, man. I want to build my own arcade machine at some point, but I have no space to put it. We were so close to finishing. All I had to do was jump across there, and then it would have basically been done. Oh. Oh. So close and yet so far. So close. Guys, we will do it. I'll do it another time. Let's put it that way. Yeah, typical, says Patrick. In fact, I think that's where I died many times before when we tried to complete Magic Land Dizzy on the stream. But I did eventually finish it. That's one of those things. I did eventually finish it on the stream. But it's 22:11, so we've got time for one more game. And since I did say we're going to do Oh Mummy, then I think we should finish with that one. So if you don't mind, guys, I'm just going to quickly try and find Oh Mummy on my little magic box. So we're looking for not Dizzy, we want arcade games. There it is, and we need O from arcade games because they're all in alphabetical order. So let's have a look for O. And it'll be Oh Mummy somewhere in here. I really need to turn this upside down. Oh Mummy. Spanish. No, we don't want Spanish Oh Mummy. I want to be able to read it. I speak several languages, but Spanish is not one of them. So let's go for one that I can actually play. But yeah, I'd love to build my own arcade cabinet with a Raspberry Pi running it, that kind of thing. But it's still not the same as the original hardware, like the proper old stuff. So I want to go to the Bury arcade place. I know a few people in Bury. I should get a group together and we'll go. Maybe I'll do that as my birthday thing. That would be nice. Oh, yeah. That would be nice. Here we go. You got to do the old dance, haven't you? The walk like the Egyptian dance. Oh, I love it. Is this joystick only or can I use keyboard? I can't remember. C to continue. Options. Speed of game. We'll go for fastest. Difficulty, hardest. Background. Yes, background. Why wouldn't we have background music? C or fire button to continue. Well, C. Okay, instructions. What are the keys? I'm starting to get a bit of allergies in here. I don't need the instructions on how to play. I need to know what the buttons are. Do I have to plug my joystick in? Come on, guy. Right. A up, Z down, and then slash and slash left and right. Here we go. Oops, I just ran into a mummy. Oh no. Oh, mummy. Which of course makes this level much easier because now there's no mummies left. So the first thing I did was die. That's lovely. Come on. There we go. Right, we're on to the next level already. Oh! Hey up, this game's from Yorkshire. Now I know there's another game that this is basically a clone of, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. But it's an awful lot. It's an awful lot of fun. As starting games go, this is a good one. Right, now we've got two mummies randomly wandering around. And they are random. There's no AI to this. They just wander until they decide to change a direction. So it's very hard at times, because you can't predict where they're going to be. Now there's three of them. Oh no. There we go. Hello, Scottish Serenity. How are you? Ah! It's getting hard in here. Oh no, I've run into one. Oh, I've run into two. Oh my goodness, I've only got one dude left. Oh. 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 I think we need to slow it down a little bit. C to continue. Options. Let's go for speed. Let's knock it down by one notch, but keep the difficulty up, because otherwise what's the point? We need a challenge. We need some sound effects. Let's go. AZ slash and slash, yes. Oh, this is better. Yeah, not quite as turn on a sixpence here. There's a Mega Drive version of this where you can flick to the hamster. There's a Mega Drive version of Oh Mummy. You know, I think I actually remember someone mentioning that. I'll have to have a look for it. I'll have to look it up. Slightly reminds me of Pac-Man. It's a reverse Pac-Man in many ways, yes. There is a name for this type of game, and I can't remember for the life of me what it is. I'm sure it starts with A, and I keep thinking Angband, but that's a roguelike or a similar style of game to Rogue. So it's not that. Oh, this is going to annoy me all night now. I'm going to have to look it up at some point. Patrick says, I told you about that one. You'll be the one that I heard it from then. I knew I'd heard it. I've just walked into a mummy, haven't I? Whoops. Oh, of course, if I have a scroll, then I can attack a mummy and it won't matter. I can walk into one and it doesn't lose a life. That's okay. We did alright there then. Now, did it register at walk past? No, it didn't. Also, are those things on the orange squares pies? No, they're treasures. They're casks full of golds and jewels. They're not pies. He's not gone pie hunting. Ah! No! I got caught. I couldn't move. Let's just keep going. See how far I can get. Is it 5 levels before it starts to repeat with more mummies? I can't remember. But something like that. Pies are better than treasure. But you can buy pies with treasure. So I would say treasure is better because it allows for the purchase of pies. I just walked. All this talk of pies is stopping me from avoiding mummies. The pie hunting sounds. You know, we should do an arcade games with Pie Hunter. You'd have a guy who's really hungry and he's hunting pies, and the enemy you have to avoid is some dude called Greg. Oh, I got stuck in the corner with all the guys. Oh, I love this game. Let's have one more go. See if I can get to the point where it starts to repeat, because then essentially you've finished the game. It's one of those, it doesn't actually have an ending, it just repeats with more guys. I've never been to a pie shop that accepts treasure as payment. Well, you're not going to the right pie shops then. I don't know a single bakery that wouldn't take doubloons as payment. I've never asked, actually. Favourite pie? Mine's cheese pie. Oh, banoffee. Banoffee pie is my favourite. Which, if Jen was here, she would be telling me off. Like, stop talking about banoffee pies. She knows how much I love them. Why did I do... Whoa! Someone needs to write Pie Hunter for the Raspberry Pi. I like that idea. See, this is why we need to do more live streams, because we have such great game coding ideas. And I'm going to look up that arcade game creator for the Amstrad, because I think we need to make a new game on that. And if it works like the arcade one from the platform game designer that we played around with on the Spectrum, then it'll be fun. There's so much to be said for a good apple pie. I personally don't make many apple pies. I have to admit, I make apple crumbles, and they're very good as well. Order the ingredients for apple crumble making this weekend. I have to make one. Jen is pushing me to... Why do I keep running into the mummies? Why am I doing that? I have to keep an eye on this. But Jen's been pushing me to make an apple crumble because it's apple harvesting season and our trees are in bloom, as they say. They're fruiting. So, gotta go and get the stuff and make some crumbles. That would be nice. I'll put that on the vlog. By the way, guys, the vlog is back. If you haven't checked on my other channel, ZJKR, The vlog is back. So, enjoy that. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 dum. Right, we've got 2 men left. We must be coming up to the end now, where it starts to loop round. Ah, did it again! Why am I running into the guys? It's not fair. Not fair. I should be around these guys. Right, we've got to scroll so we can avoid being killed when we hit 1. James says you have other channels. Yes, ZJKR. That's my other one. It's my vlog channel. It's also where I live stream stand-up comedy every now and again when I've got a show going. So yeah, stick around. Look for that and stick around when you find it, because it's fun. I have a lot of fun on that one. But the majority of what's on there is vlogs, the daily vlogs. That's back again, so that's fun. Right, have we got everything? Yes. Stop press! British Museum today announced successful excavation of ancient Egyptian pyramid. Leader of team given bonus for his efforts of 200 points. Press C or fire button to continue. And now, it just repeats. It's the same, but the mummy is faster. So there we go, guys. There we are. I'm going to turn that off, because there's only so much of that I can stand. Oh, it's going to be stuck in my head all night, and to be honest with you, it was worth it. Patrick says he's never watched the stand-up comedy. Oh, well, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing, but then it's there for those who want it. Right, I'm going to bring up my screen. Hello, guys. I hope you've enjoyed tonight. It's been great to be back, let's put it that way. It's been fantastic to be back doing the live streams again. So, I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to try and do a stand-up show this Sunday at 7 on my other channel. I believe the link's in the description bar. If it's not, it's search for YouTube, search youtube.com/c/ZJKR. I think. Or just look ZJKR and you'll find my other channel. It's got my vlogs on it. It's got my stand-up. It's been great to have your company tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I'll be back for another live show next Wednesday, 9 p.m. That's going to be our new time. Put it in your diaries, 9 p.m. on Wednesday. We're going to do live streams. If it goes well, which I think it will, because we've had a lot of fun tonight, then we'll see how we go, and we might end up with more per week. But for now, that's been me. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Take care, guys. Have a great one. Good night. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Where's the button? There it is. Bye.